Hey guys, welcome to your monthly reading. This reading is going to be for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Pisces. We're going to take a look at the general messages that your spirit team would like to relay to you for this month of August and going forward. Now keep in mind that this is just a general reading, meaning that the messages may or may not resonate with you. However, do take the messages that does resonate, leave the rest behind. Also, be sure to check out my other videos for your other sign placements if you find that there are no messages in this particular video for you. All right. So with that being said, let us go ahead and get started. Thank you, beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the collective sign of Pisces. Okay, we're going to start this reading off with an angel numbers message card. Now, this could be a number that you are randomly seeing throughout your day. If so, this could be a sign that your spirit team, specifically your angels, are trying to communicate with you. Or it could be a sign for you that there may be a message for you in this video. Okay. So thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Can you please give me an angel number message for Pisces? Angel number message for my lovely Pisces. All right, and you guys have 444. I am protected. All right, and it says trust your journey, trust the way your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. All right, so this is just saying that your guides are with you at this time. All right, as you are going on your path. All right, but let's go ahead and take a look at the cards and see what messages your spirit team wants to relay to you. Okay, so thank you, beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Can you please guide this reading and show me what is Pisces' current situation? Current situation for Pisces. What is the current situation for Pisces, please? Oh, both of those wanted to come out. All right, so we have the Ten of Swords as well as the Sun. All right, guys. So I'm definitely getting the vibes of new chapters happening for you guys. All right, positive new chapters. All right, so then now let us take a look at what is the current challenge. What is the current challenge for Pisces? Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. What is the current challenge for Pisces? What is the current challenge for Pisces? Beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors. All right, and we have the Ten of Cups. All right, here's your current challenge. And what is the advice? What is the advice? Oh. All right, and you guys have the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, and lastly, what is the expected outcome? What is the expected outcome for Pisces? Thank you, beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors. All right, and we have the Knight of Cups as the expected outcome. All right, Pisces, let's see what we have going on for you. All right, so I feel like you guys are coming out of a situation either now or you have just recently come out of a situation, okay, that was no good for you. And the sun is shining on you now. And part of you being able to come out of this situation, and part of why you came out of that situation, is because of your angel message number card. I feel like where it says, I am protected. All right. This is just letting you know that your spirit team will always be there for you to guide you. All right. And protect you from situations, circumstances, or people who are no good for you. Right. The Ten of Swords here is a card usually about betrayal, all right, or someone who's, you know, not loyal to you, all right. So the sun could have come out for you guys, either, you know, it's coming out now or it has recently in the past, right, that has exposed, you know, this situation, and now it's allowing for you to be able to move past that, all right. As you can see here, and I feel like exposed because you have the sun, like I said, and she has the one eye cover up. So what you couldn't see with the one eye, the eye that's, you know, blinded or has the obstructed view, spirit was able to see, right? So whereas you may not have been able to see things clearly all the way 100%, spirit was, right? And that's why you're able to walk away from this situation. I feel like, or you should walk away from this situation knowing that you are protected, okay? Knowing that spirit is always going to be there to protect you and guide you on your journey and path, meaning that things that's not meant to be there for your highest good will be removed for you, all right? As you can see, like in the background, there's a sun, right? But in this case, it looks like the sun is setting, meaning the end of a situation in this particular case of, you know, people who were. All right, and then you have the Ten of Cups in your challenge position. All right, so this could you be feeling, you know, will you ever find that that happily ever after moment, right? Not really knowing, you know, now that maybe a situation has ended for you, if you'll be able to ever find that happy ever after moment anywhere else, okay? And I do feel like this mainly may be in love, or could be, you know, it's a general reading, so it can apply to even different areas of your life, considering finances or work related. But I do forget for the most part that this could be love for most of you. So you guys just not knowing if that happy ever after exists or if it's out there for you, all right, because of a situation that has ended, okay? Now, the advice from your spirit team is you have the Page of Wands in reverse, all right? So this is, I feel like, asking you to, so it's asking you to not be pessimistic about the situation, right? Because the expected outcome is you have the Knight of Cups. So this is where I feel like you're moving in a direction to where you're following your heart. All right. You're in tune and you're in sync with what your heart is requesting of you. All right. So you're not just, I feel like in a sense, you're not going to be in situations where you're just settling, right? Which keeps you around for things or people that are no good for you, okay, as in this case. So I feel like you'll lead more with the heart when you allow yourself to not be pessimistic and not feel like there's no happy ever after, okay? So as long as if you keep yourself in that type of energy, then you don't allow for your feelings to flow you know, naturally. You don't allow for, and when they flow naturally, that is what attracts in and brings in the right type of energy that you can work with, that's going to be able to allow you to see those things or that happily ever after moment, okay? So you kind of have to break out of that feeling of, oh, this will never work, or I'll never find the right person, or I'll never find the right situation or right job. So just, you know, don't limit yourself in what you're capable and able to receive, Pisces, from the universe, all right? Because I feel like, especially with that I am protected card and the sign here, spirit is shining down on you, letting you know that they're going to remove things from you so that you don't have to feel like you're settling or feel like that's the end all be all in these situations with people, places, or things They're going to expose it in a way to where you'll realize you're better than that. Okay. So now let us go ahead and clarify. Thank you, beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please clarify why is the Sun and Ten of Swords here in a position of the current situation for Pisces. Why is the Sun and the Ten of Swords here? Okay, and we have the Two of Swords to clarify. I feel like with this showing up too is, I feel like it's mainly saying, honestly, guys, is that you were for maybe a long time indecisive about a situation, right? And as you can see, whereas in the Sun, she has one eye covered, but in this card, she actually has both eyes covered. So you were blinded for a long time, I feel like, about a particular situation or circumstance. And this is where Spirit stepped in at. So whereas where you couldn't see, they could. Right? And this takes me back to your I am protected card. So whereas you couldn't see the full truth of a situation or circumstance that may have left you feeling indecisive or being stuck or in the middle, Spirit was able to see, and is always able to see, right? Which allows them to come in and act on your behalf. All right. So allows them to bring in justice for you. Okay, and I feel like this is the scenario of what is going on or has been going on for you guys. All right, Spirit being there to help shed you or get rid of people, places, or situations that did not have your best intention at heart. All right. And the part of the reason why you stayed or why you may have been indecisive to leave is because you felt like, what after? Like, what happens after I'm done does with this situation? As if you felt like that was your end all be all situation. And Spirit is just saying, no, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, right? A pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, right? You just have to travel to get there. As you can see, there's a rainbow here in this card. Right. So Spirit is, backing you and just letting you know, as long as you're not being pessimistic about the situation and allowing your energy to kind of stagger in that type of force field, then you'll be able to move freely with your heart. OK, and go where your heart truly desires to be. All right. And if that's to be happy, then allow your heart to take you to where happy is. All right. Let's clarify why is the Ten of Cups here in a position of the current challenge. But I get the message too. The key thing, guys, is to don't settle. Don't ever settle, okay? Because you feel like, this is what you have now is the only thing you're worthy or deserving of. Don't settle. It's the message I'm getting. Why is the Ten of Cups here in the position of the current challenge? All right, so we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so you may be afraid that you're not going to find something or someone who's going to be willing to give and provide equally as you do, right? You want to be able to receive as much as you give. I feel like this is saying, and you don't know if that's out there at this time. All right. As you can see that this is, I don't even know if you notice, there's almost like an infinity symbol in the background of the two hands, right? So this is the ebb and flow of being able to receive and give. So some of you guys may feel like that just doesn't exist right now, or it's just not out there. So what's the point of leaving behind something when there's no guarantee there's something out there better, right? Don't be pessimistic about the situation, Pisces. Don't be pessimistic about it. Be willing to, normally the Page of Wands upright is someone who's adventurous. He's going to go out there and explore. He's enthusiastic about looking for opportunities. So this is, you turning that Page of Wands from reverse to upright, and not being pessimistic about it, but instead optimistic and just believing that anything is possible, okay? True love does exist. True happy situations does exist, all right? Why is the Page of Wands here in the reverse in the position of advice from you all? Beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Why is the Page of Wands here? All right, so you guys have the Knight of Cups again, as well as the Four of Swords. All right, and you guys, I do feel like this is strongly love related for the most of you. All right, with all of these cups keep showing up. So the advice is to not be pessimistic on, you know, knowing that there's another opportunity out there for you. All right, so pick up your heart. As you can see, there's a heart here and the Four of Swords. All right, allow your heart to be mended. Four of Swords is all about resting, relaxing, right? Reserving or preserving your energy, pulling yourself back together before you give it another go. All right, so I feel like this is definitely what it's calling for you to do. Mend the places in your heart that needs to be mended before you give it another go. All right, don't allow yourself to stay in pessimistic energy that's telling you that that's not possible. All right, and like I say, I feel like it's mainly love, but this can apply to different areas of your life as well. Whereas if it's not applying for you in the love area, it could be, you know, in a job. Maybe you want to, you know, maybe you thought where you were in a job was the best outcome for you, right? But with disappointments going on maybe around you that you maybe didn't see but spirit saw, the exposure of it can now allow you to really see things for what they are. That way you can pick up the pieces and move forward. All right, why is the Knight of Cups here in the position of the expected outcome? You guys are definitely going to lead with your heart going forward, though, with this Knight of Cups showing up twice. All right, and the key thing is that Spirit is with you along the way. All right, with this I Am Protected card. So if you're seeing the number 444 or have been seeing the number 444, pay attention to what is going on around you at that time in your life, because that could be, like I mentioned earlier, your angel's way of communicating with you or trying to give you a sign. All right. Why is the Knight of Cups here in the position of the expected outcome? And we have the World as well as the Ace of Wands, guys. So this is definitely saying that you will, when you follow your heart to where you need to be or where you want to be, that's when you'll feel inspired. All right, that's when all of these new opportunities will come in for you. That's going to lead you to feel accomplished. All right, to allow you to feel as if you found what you were looking for. All right, and that's when you're leading with the heart and not necessarily just doing things just to be doing them, right? Real true inspiration coming through, real true raw emotion coming through, that's gonna lead you to feel accomplished, okay, in some area or aspect of your life. All right, so then now we're going to go ahead and pull you guys some oracle messages to see what else your spirit team would like for you to know during this time. So thank you, beautiful angels, guys, ancestors. Can you please provide 3 oracle messages for my lovely Pisces, please? 3 oracle messages for Pisces. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is telling you guys to pick up the pieces. Pick up the pieces of where your heart was left behind, or what was left behind of your heart, so that you can move forward, guys. Pick up the pieces. Thank you, beautiful angels, guys, ancestors. Oop, that flew out. Okay, and you guys have faith. All right, and faith says, have faith in the universe, let it impress you with its magic, enjoy the beautiful journey. All right, so this is asking for you guys to know that things are working in the background in your favor, okay? 2 more messages, please. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. 2 more messages for my lovely Pisces. Okay, and then you guys have treasure. An unexpected windfall will soon be yours. You will have it all, a very auspicious time. All right. And I like how that's just like right under the 6 of Pentacles, which is that card of giving and receiving, right? So I feel like this is the universe coming in to reward you. All right. Reward you for all of your efforts, okay? For the things that you, or the person that you are, and being such a giving person, right? So now they'll reward you with maybe the right person or the right opportunity. All right. One more message, please. Beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Okay, so we have commitment, and it says you may get engaged or fully dedicate yourself to something that will be long lasting. All right, so this came out along with summer. What you seek will find you in the summertime, a time of joy, happiness, adventure, and no hiding. All right. So yeah, this is no hiding. This is you all getting back out there, Pisces. Okay. And you doing so, you following your heart, as you can see, will lead to a commitment from you. All right. Whether that's a commitment in a relationship or commitment to a job, either way, it is going to lead to some type of commitment. All right. And that could be the treasure that's going to be bestowed upon you. All right. And maybe some of you guys can expect that to happen next summer. All right. So then now, let's pull, we're going to pull a couple of more oracle cards. All right, let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. All right, thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. 2 more oracle messages, please, for my lovely Pisces. All right, and we have celebrate, which says things are unfolding as they should now. Look for the blessings all around you. All right, so I do feel like too strongly that how this says things are unfolding as they should. This is just to letting you know that Spirit has had your back throughout the process. All right, even down to exposing things, people, situations, or I should say removing things, situations that were not good for you. All right, so this is a time for you to have faith that things will work out just fine. All right. So whereas you may have been indecisive before, not really knowing if, you know, true love or true happiness could exist, then this is the time for you to really just hone in on the fact that it can. All right. One more message, please. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. One more message for the lovely Pisces. All right, and we have happiness. You deserve to be fulfilled and content. Enjoy the good times. Choose to be happy. Yes, this is what it's all about, guys, is you choosing to be happy. All right. So lastly, we'll pull an archetype card for you to see what archetype your spirit team feels you should be embodying at this time, or that you should be made aware of. So one archetype message, please, for Pisces. One archetype message, please. One archetype message, please. All right, and you guys have the Teacher. And it says someone will offer their knowledge, experience, skill, and wisdom to you. Accept the help when it's offered. All right. So just be mindful of those people around you who are there to, I call them earth angels, to kind of help you venture out on your journey even further than where you are now. You know, those who are there to give you that enlightenment or that wisdom around certain situations or circumstances. Okay. Now we're going to pull some fortune messages to see, lastly, what your spirit team wants you to know as it relates to this reading, or just general messages overall that your spirit team has for you. So 4 messages, please. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Okay, so you guys have Crown, which says honor and respect will come to you. All right. So whereas you may not have been honored and respected in previous situations, it will come to you. And we have Dogs, getting together with friends. You have Whale, great worry over nothing. And Harp, which says great happiness. All right, so there's no need for you, Pisces, to be worried about whether or not that happily ever after exists, or at least if it will exist for you, because it will. And in the end, you will have great happiness, okay? And you'll be with someone who is deserving of you, and someone who is there to give equally as well as to receive. All right, just as you are or have been doing in the past and previous situations. All right. Okay, my lovely Pisces, that has been your monthly reading. Really hope you enjoy. If so, please be sure to hit the like button as well as to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, my lovelies, take care and bye-bye.